Streetlight flickers outside my window. Rain is drawing lines on the glass. I pour some tea and watch the city slow down, wondering how long this feeling will last. My coat is still damp from the evening, hanging crooked on the bedroom door. And everything I meant to say by now is sitting in a draft I can't restore. Everything feels a little softer tonight, like the world forgot how to be loud. Fading streetlight, stay a little longer, hold the dark at bay. Fading streetlight, I'm not getting stronger, but I'm finding my way. Fading streetlight, burn a little warmer, one more quiet hour. Fading streetlight, steady in the weather, this is how I feel your power. My phone sits quiet beside the pillow, old songs drifting into the air. I close my eyes and let the hours carry all the things I never said out loud in prayer. The neighbor's window glows across the alley. Someone else is also still awake, and somehow that small light across the darkness makes the whole night easier to take. Everything feels a little softer tonight, like the world forgot how to be loud. Fading streetlight, stay a little longer, hold the dark at bay. Fading streetlight, I'm not getting stronger, but I'm finding my way. Fading streetlight, burn a little warmer, one more quiet hour. Fading streetlight, steady in the weather, this is how I feel your power. Maybe I needed the dark to see what the daylight was hiding from me. Maybe the ache is the place I live, and the night's the only thing that gives. By 4 o'clock the rain is only drizzle. The streetlight's almost done its work. I fold myself into the quiet morning and let the softness lift the hurt. Some nights don't ask to be remembered, they just ask to be survived. And here I am, still at the window, still breathing, still arriving, still alive. Fading streetlight, stayed a little longer, held the dark at bay. Fading streetlight, I'm finally a little stronger, I found a little way. Fading streetlight, burn a little warmer, one more quiet hour. Fading streetlight, thank you for the weather, thank you for the power. Fading away. Finding my way. Half asleep on the couch again, TV glow painting shadows on the ceiling fan. You text me something I don't understand, and I'm too tired to know what I'm feeling, man. The blanket's twisted around my ankles, the volume's too low to make out the show. And everything I meant to do today is slowly letting go, letting go. You're probably in a different time zone, probably awake when I should be asleep. We keep this strange accordion of ours folding out between us, pulling deep. I save your voice notes for the middle of the night, when the world goes quiet and the thoughts get loud. You're the only sound that makes the silence feel like something I can wear, like a cloud. Half asleep, half alive, somewhere between the falling and the dive. Half in love, half in doubt, just hold my hand till the feeling fades out. Half asleep, half awake, drifting through the hours that we make. Half a breath, half a sigh, you and me in the late night sky. The city's quiet at 1:15. I hear the neighbors walking overhead. A song I don't remember comes on shuffle, and I mouth the words from inside my bed. The synth line sounds like something from a dream, where everything is almost what it seems. And you're there in the peripheral, moving soft between the seams. Maybe tomorrow will make sense to me. Maybe tomorrow I'll know what to say. But tonight is only tonight, and tonight is enough, just enough to stay. Half asleep, half alive, somewhere between the falling and the dive. Half in love, half in doubt, just hold my hand till the feeling fades out. Half asleep, half awake, drifting through the hours that we make. Half a breath, half a sigh, you and me in the late night sky. By the time the screen goes black by itself and the apartment hums its midnight hum, I've drifted somewhere past the thinking into somewhere soft and numb. And I don't know if I dreamed of you or if you crossed my mind awake, but something warm was moving through the dark, something gentle in its wake. Half asleep, somewhere between the falling and the finding, somewhere between the night and the day. Half asleep, half asleep. I didn't plan to fall this slow, like autumn turning without making noise. You sneak up on me easy, like a melody I almost missed, the kind that lives inside the body before it ever reaches the lips. A warmth that starts somewhere below the ribs. We talk until the candles burn to nothing, the wax pulled out across the jar, the window turning shades of indigo while we're still untangling who we are. I wonder if you feel it too, this quiet fire neither of us shows, the kind that doesn't ask to be a bonfire, just steady, soft and slow. It's a slow burn, and I don't mind taking my time. It's a slow burn, the sweetest know it's more. You don't perform yourself for me, and I don't have to perform for you. We just sit inside the comfortable quiet, like it's something we already knew. And isn't that the rarest thing? To be seen without the trying, to feel completely at ease, without the fear of underlying. It's a slow burn, and I don't mind taking my time. It's a slow burn, the sweetest kind. Slow burn, gentle flame, I keep coming back to your name. Slow burn, nothing to prove, just the pull of something true. Slow burn, in the dark, lit by the warmth of your heart. Slow burn, easy and sure, that's how I know it's more. Not every love has to arrive like lightning, not every fire has to roar. Some of the most enduring things on earth are the ones you don't even notice until they're already the core. I thought I knew what falling felt like, the sudden drop, the rushing in. But you taught me something more like morning, where the light just gradually begins. And now I can't imagine sudden. Now I only want this slow, this careful, careful accumulation of everything I need to know. Slow burn, gentle flame, I'll keep coming back to your name. Slow burn, nothing to prove, just the truth of me and you. Slow burn, in the dark, you've become my favorite part. Slow burn, certain and sure, that's how I know it's more. Slow burn. I keep my glass heart on the shelf where no one reaches, even myself. The dust collects on every crack from all the times I can't take back. I built the shelf when I was young, after the first time I came undone, and told myself that keeping it displayed was safer than the hiding that I'd made. Some people wear their hearts like armor, all shining steel and locked away, but I went the other way entirely, and somehow ended up the same, still untouched, still unshared, still sitting with this thing I've prepared for something or someone I can't name, a love I've rehearsed but never claimed. Glass heart, don't shatter, even when nothing seems to matter. Glass heart, hold still, I'll learn to love you if I will. Glass heart, you're not broken, you're just waiting to be open. Glass heart, find your song, you've been Maybe broken isn't broken all the way. Maybe the cracks are just the places where the light decides to stay. Maybe I've been calling it damage when I should have called it grace. The glass heart on the shelf is still the heart inside this place. I dreamed I took it down last Tuesday, held it up against the window glass, and all the light came through the fractures and painted colors on the walls. Lavender and amber, something golden, somewhere blue as winter sky. And I just stood there in my living room, surprised I hadn't tried. Glass heart, don't shatter, even when nothing seems to matter. Glass heart, hold still, I'm learning how to love you, and I will. Glass heart, you're not broken, you were never meant to be unspoken. Glass heart, find your song, you've been patient long enough, so long. So maybe this is where it starts, not with the mending but the art of holding something fragile without flinching, without the shelf, without the guard. I'll carry it a little differently, a little less like something I protect, and more like something I present to the world without regret. Glass heart, glass heart, glass heart. Driving past the neon signs, they blur like watercolors in the rain. I roll the window down a little and let the city breathe into my veins. The radio plays something I used to know, from a version of myself I've since outgrown, but the melody still moves me anyway, and I'm singing to the skyline all alone. The crosswalks count down 7, 6, 5. The pedestrians all seem to know their aim, and I'm the only one without a destination, just emotion and the neon and the rain. I've been driving for an hour now, not toward anything, just away from the version of the evening that I started into something I can't quite name. The frequency shifts, and I'm somewhere else entirely. The frequency shifts, and I breathe neon, exhale, city side, watch the colors bleed into the sky. exhale, let it go. Moving fast but taking it slow. Neon exhale, breathe it in. The night is where I've always been. Neon exhale, here we are, just me and every passing car. A stranger waves from a yellow cab. The intersection holds 1,000 lives. For one brief second everything connects, then the light turns green and we all drive. I wonder where they all go home to. Who's awake and who has fallen asleep? Who's crying in their car like I am sometimes? Who has promises they still intend to keep? The frequency shifts and I'm somewhere else entirely. The frequency shifts and I breathe. Neon exhale, city side. Watch the colors bleed into the sky. Neon exhale, let it go. Moving fast but taking it slow. Neon exhale, breathe it in. The night is where I've always been. Neon exhale, here we are, just me and every passing car. The city doesn't know my name, but tonight that's why I love it. I'm just a headlight in the rain, just a signal moving through it. By the time I loop back around, the neon's starting to feel familiar. The same signs, the same corners, the same sound, but somehow I feel a little cleaner. Like the driving burned something off, like the night air took what I couldn't say and resulted in the frequency of the city breathing far away. Neon exhale, city side. I watch the colors bleed and dry. Neon exhale, I let it go. I move fast and I took it slow. Neon exhale, I breathed it in. The night is where I've always been. Neon exhale, still here we are, just me and every passing star. Exhale, exhale, I wrote you something at 3 in the morning. Sat with it for half an hour in the blue light glow. Reread every word until it didn't mean anything, then deleted it before you'd ever know. Some things are better left as almost sayings, hovering just inside the throat. Like the way I hold my coffee cup for warmth before the warmth is all I wrote. You're probably asleep right now, untroubled, breathing easy in your ordinary dark. And I'm here manufacturing whole conversations between the hours and the creak and the spark of some thought I've been working on for months now, that gets undone by morning every time, because the daylight makes it sound like drama, but at 3 a.m. it sounds like something fine. A 3 a.m. telegram nobody sent, words on a screen that meant something and then meant nothing by morning in the light of the day. But I meant every word I never sent your way. A 3 a.m. telegram sealed and unsent, still I count it as a kind of love I've spent on you, on the dark, on the trying to say what the daylight always seems to take away. this maybe 40 times this winter. Different drafts, same ending, same delete. Different reasons why I couldn't finish. Different ways the timing wasn't neat. And maybe someday I'll have better courage. Maybe someday I'll just say it plain. But tonight the message lives inside the folder, filed between the what ifs and the shame. I'm not afraid of you exactly. I'm afraid of what comes after, yes. And what comes after, no, is even harder. So I stay here in the unsent, in the blessed uncertainty of everything still open, of the door I haven't chosen not to knock, of the clock that keeps on counting down the hours, of the quiet and the quiet and the clock. By 4 o'clock I put the phone face down, lie back and stare until my eyes adjust. The ceiling has a water stain shaped vaguely like a question I don't wanna trust. And somehow in the space of that strange darkness I feel closer to you than I did at noon. Just me and my unsent, and the silence and the slow rotation of the room. A 3 a.m. telegram nobody sent, words on a screen that meant something and then meant nothing by morning in the light of the day. But I meant every word I never sent your way. A 3 a.m. telegram sealed and unsent. Still I count it as a kind of love I've spent on you, on the dark, on the trying to say what the daylight always seems to take away. I meant it, I meant it. Every word I never sent. Let the evening take the weight. You've been carrying it long enough today. Set it down beside the quiet water. Watch it slowly drift and fade away. You don't have to solve the unsolvable tonight. You don't have to be the one who holds it all. Sometimes the bravest thing is setting down the heavy and allowing yourself to simply fall. Weightless, weightless, let your shoulders finally fall. Weightless, weightless, you don't have to hold it all. Weightless, weightless, let the night receive your load. Weightless, weightless, you've carried it enough down every road. All the words you couldn't finish saying, all the steps you didn't know how to take, lay them here among the quiet breathing. Let them soften, let them break. Not every wound needs to be rewrapped tonight. Not Not every silence needs to be explained. Sometimes the body knows before the mind does that the best thing now is to remain. Weightless, weightless, let your shoulders finally fall. Weightless, weightless, you don't have to hold it all. Weightless, weightless, let the water hold your weight. Weightless, weightless, breathe the heavy out and simply wait. Loosening of the chest, just the way the dark can hold you without asking. Just the nothing that is somehow also rest. By the time the synths begin to soften, by the time the pads have faded low, you'll have traveled somewhere past the worrying, into somewhere only sleepers go. And I'll leave the music running in the background, so you're never quite alone in it. Just the sound of something gentle keeping vigil through whatever you're moving through, however long you sit. Weightless, weightless, you've let your shoulders fall. Weightless, weightless, you don't have to hold it all. Carried it enough down every road. Weightless, weightless. Put the camera down, let everything go soft at the edges. Some moments aren't for keeping, they're just for getting beautifully lost. The candles make the room look like a painting, and the record has been running all night long. And nothing here needs to be documented for it to be exactly right, exactly where I belong. You're laughing about something, I didn't quite catch the whole joke, but the sound of it stays warm in the room like wood smoke, and like people and like oak. And this playlist is exactly right for this. The trumpet line keeps circling back around, and I could stay inside this particular evening forever if I could, or just while it sounds. Soft focus, soft light. Some things look better when they're slightly out of sight. Soft focus, soft light. Everything I love is exactly right tonight. Soft focus, no rush. The weekend wait beneath the muted hush. Soft focus, slow down. This is the best part of the whole week. The dishes are still in the sink, I know, but the sink can wait until the record ends. And the friends I meant to message back this week can wait until tomorrow makes amends. For now the only thing I'm doing is sitting in the soft and in the warm, and noticing how rarely I allow myself this particular and quiet kind of form. Not every evening has to be productive. Not every night has to prove its worth. Some nights you just sit inside the lo-fi and let the music do its work on earth. The candle's running lower, nearly gone. The record arm will lift itself eventually, but right now I am just completely here. Not anywhere before or after, just in this completely. And isn't that the thing we all keep chasing? Between the plans and tasks and the calendar wait, just one evening that belongs entirely to now, and no tomorrow waiting at the gate. Soft focus, soft light. Some things look better when they're slightly out of sight. Soft focus, soft night. Everything I love is exactly right tonight. Soft focus, no rush. The week can wait beneath the muted hush. Soft focus, slow down. This is the best part of the whole week now. Soft. Soft. I have been the shore, and I have been the wave, reaching and retreating through every kind of day. Sometimes I was the foam that barely touched the land, and sometimes I was the undertow you could not understand. I've run from open water my whole life until now, built little walls of ordinary to keep the depth somehow contained, or at least managed, kept at a manageable size. But the ocean doesn't shrink just because you've closed your eyes. There's a pool beneath the surface, something older than a name, something tidal in the wanting, something I can't explain. Tides pulling me under, tides breaking me open, tides. This is how I find the depth I have been avoiding. Tides. You're not the danger, tides. You're the reminder that I was made for something deeper than the safe and the I never learned to swim, but something in me trusts the current. Something lets you in, not recklessly but really, with the full weight of my chest, breathing into the salt water terror and somehow finding rest. There's a pull beneath the surface, something older than a name, something tidal in the wanting, something I can't explain. Tides pulling me under, tides breaking me open, tides. This is how I find the depth I had been avoiding. Tides, you're not the danger, tides, you're the reminder that I was made for something deeper than the safe and the familiar. Every ocean has a bottom, every wave returns to sea, and I am learning that the flooding is also how we come to be cleaner, truer, more ourselves than all the dry land ever showed. The tides are not what pull us under, they're what return us to the whole. I used to pray for calmer water, for stillness at the surface of things, but now I understand the title, I understand what movement brings. The churning and the pulling, the way it all comes back to shore. I'm not afraid of the deep water, I was afraid but not anymore. Tides still pulling me under, tides still breaking me open, tides. This is how I find the depth I've been avoiding all my life. You were never danger, tides, you were the reminder I was made for something deeper than the safe and the too familiar. Tides carry me home. We don't need to go anywhere tonight. The night is ours entirely to keep. You've got that kind of quiet around you that makes the whole world wanna fall asleep. And I'm not usually good at stillness, usually I'm moving toward the next. But something in the way you hold the evening makes me wanna just put down the rest. The candle throws a gold across the ceiling, the playlist turn to something slow and right. I watch you from across the room, not saying anything because the moment's tight. Tight in a good way, like a hell breath. Tight like something's just about to bloom. And I don't wanna rush whatever this is, I just wanna keep us in this room. And I don't wanna overthink it, I just wanna feel this is real. I just wanna feel afterglow, stay in the afterglow. Everything is golden, it's afterglow. We're in the afterglow, nowhere else I wanna go. Afterglow, burn in the afterglow. Let the world keep turning, I don't know. Afterglow, just the afterglow. You and me in the amber glow. By now the wine is nearly done, the second candle's almost gone, and we've talked about 1,000 little nothings that somehow felt like everything and more. And this is soft and rambling and real. The laughing in the low light over nothing, the ordinary miracle of how we feel. And I don't wanna overthink it, I just wanna feel this is real. At the edges, how I want to hold it gently in both hands. Not grip it, not preserve it, just be in it for every minute that it still remains. And when it ends, I wanna feel it ending without spending it in fear of what it drains. The playlist reached the end and started over, the same song that was playing when you came. And the night has come full circle in the nicest way. Nothing grand, just beautifully the same. I think we both feel it in the quiet, that specific fullness before sleep. The afterglow of an evening just like this one is exactly what I need and most to keep. Afterglow, we stay in the afterglow. Everything was golden slow. Afterglow, we were in the afterglow. Nowhere else I wanted to go. Burn in the afterglow, let the whole world turn. I didn't know. Afterglow, just the afterglow, just us in the amber. The sky goes that particular blue right before the stars decide to show. And I always think of you in that moment, when the world can't choose where it wants to go. The purple and the indigo together, the last of orange fading at the edge, and everything in me gets very quiet, like standing at a beautiful edge. I've started timing my evenings by this color, walking out into the yard at just the right minute of the late afternoon. That isn't quite the evening and not quite the night. And sometimes I catch a neighbor at their window, drawn out by the same pull of the shift. And we don't speak, but there's a kind of nodding in the blue hour, an unspoken gift. Blue hour, hold still, give me one more minute on this hill. Blue hour, breathe in before the dark comes sweeping everything in. Blue hour, don't move, before you're gone. I've been chasing something unnamed in the in-between of dusk and dark. The birds go quiet and the lamps come on, and something loosens in my heart. Not sadness exactly, more like opening the way a room feels after rain. As if the blue hour is a key that turns something I can't explain. It only lasts a moment, but it lasts inside me longer. And every time I try to hold it, it only makes the longing stronger. But that's the gift of things that pass. They teach you how to watch, not grasp. And I am learning how to stand inside the beautiful, empty-handed. Some evenings I bring out a chair just to sit inside the blue on purpose, to practice being with the passing without needing to justify the surface of an evening that isn't going anywhere, that isn't building toward a destination. Just the sky doing what the sky does, and me bearing witness to the occasion. Blue hour, hold still, give me one more minute on this hill. Blue hour, breathe in before the dark comes sweeping everything in. Blue hour, don't move, I need to find myself inside this blue hour. Linger on, stay a little longer before you're gone. By the time the stars have properly arrived, the blue is mostly given way to black. And I sit a little longer just to make sure I've said goodbye before I head back in. And something in the going back inside feels lighter than the going out, as if the blue hour drew out all the static and left me with less noise, less doubt. Blue hour, blue hour, blue hour. Your message sitting there unopened, like I could keep it that way forever. The little notification on the icon is the most connection I can weather. If I don't read it, then the door stays open. If I don't read it, we're still in a place where everything I need could still be possible, where I haven't seen the look on your face. I've rehearsed 100 different answers to questions you haven't even asked. And isn't that the saddest kind of waiting? Performing for a scene that hasn't passed. I've got a whole movie in my head where it ends the way I want it to. But every time I move my thumb toward it, something stops me. Cause what if you unread, unread? I'll leave it blue and go to bed. Unread, unread. Pretend you said what's in my head. Unread, keeping it sealed in case the real says how I feel isn't something that you feel back. Unread, staying on track. I put the phone face down at midnight and picked it up at 12:04, then set it in a different room entirely and lay awake just staring at the floor. The thing about the unread notification is it lives in all the spaces I have tried to fill with other things and other evenings, but it just keeps leaking from inside. and I still haven't. And I made it through the night, and maybe that's enough for now. And maybe I'll be ready by the light. There's a version of this where I just sent one, where I write my own and don't look back, where I stop performing for the notification and just step off the careful tightrope track. I'm not there yet, but I can see the outline of a braver, less defended kind of me, who reads the message and sits in whatever it says and trusts herself to handle what will be unread, unread. I left it blue and went to bed unread, unread. I'm working up to what you said, unread, almost ready, getting a little less unsteady. Unread, almost done. Almost ready, come on. Still